Moscow Express at 5-6. 5-2, Jamaican Flight. 9-2, Dana Point. That's out from 3-1. 8-1, Gypsy Jeff. 25-1, Sprint Fair.
And away they go.
They're under starters' orders. They're off.
Up now to the first of 8 flights of hurdles with Jamaican Flight on the inside, the one going on with Sprint Fair, the lighter blue towards the centre of the flight as they come to it. 2 or 3 lengths behind these, Gypsy Jeff, then Dana Point, Moscow Express slightly wide and just at the rear of the field as they race up now towards the second flight. Sprint Fair now towards the centre of the track, just shading on the far side. Jamaican Flight, not a lot to choose between these two. There's a gap of less than a length to Gypsy Jeff. Similar distance back on the rail. Races Dana Point and then Moscow Express. Quite a long run now before they come to the next flight of hurdles. Just one on the stretch going away, and that's towards the bottom of the hill. Sprint Fair now takes it up, racing slightly wide from Jamaican Flight in second. Gypsy Jeff 2 or 3 lengths back in third. Dana Point on the inside and Moscow Express come next as they race on down the hill towards this third flight of hurdles. Sprint Fair. Gypsy Jeff on the outside now disputing second with Jamaican Flight. Dana Point tucked in behind these on the inside, and Moscow Express fifth and last, but well in touch as they come down to the flight. Sprint Fair towards the outside, Jamaican Flight towards the inner. Close behind these were Gypsy Jeff and Dana Point. Moscow Flight racing slightly wide, out of any potential trouble in that position. He's fifth and last, but he's only 4 to 5 lengths off the pace as they turn in now for this long run down the back straight. 2 flights on the far side, but quite a long stretch before they come to the first of them. Sprint Fair by only a half length now, and in second place, Jamaican Flight. Gypsy Jeff a close third. Dana Point a further half length back in 4, and only a length and a half off these is Moscow Express. So they race along a stronger pace now as they go towards the first of the 2 on the far side. Sprint Fair on the outside of Jamaican Flight towards the inner. Moscow Express now just creeping up towards them, still continuing wide of the others, but he's only be about 3 lengths off the pace now. The field pretty closely grouped as they go towards the second flight on the far side. And coming into it, Jamaican Flight, with Sprint Fair now going back towards the rear of this closely packed field. Jamaican Flight from Uncle Jeff, Moscow Express and Dana Point. Sprint Fair is now last of the 5. He's still in touch as they start the uphill run back towards home. Just 3 flights remain, 1 coming uphill and 2 in the home straight. The advantage of the inside being held by Jamaican Flight, but Moscow Express bowling along on the outside, and in fact at that flight, he's jumped up to dispute the lead. Moscow Express on the outside, Jamaican Flight on the inner, Uncle Jeff just being ridden along in third, Dana Point's in 4 as they start the turn in with 2 flights to jump. On the inside, the dark blue colours of Jamaican Flight, the white sleeves on the outer of Moscow Express, and these 2 have drawn clear now of Gypsy Jeff in third. They straighten up for the second last flight of hurdles, and Jamaican Flight on the inside responding well to pressure. Moscow Express is upsides him as they come into this flight. Just the last 2 flights to be jumped, and Jamaican Flight from Moscow Express now just easing his way a half length up with 1 flight to be jumped. These 2 are well clear of Gypsy Jeff in third. Moscow Express a half length in front and definitely going better of the pair as they jump it. Moscow Express from Jamaican Flight 100 yards up the run in to go, and Moscow Express, without being asked a serious question, comes and wins very nicely indeed from Jamaican Flight in second. Way back in third is Gypsy Jeff ahead of Dana Point.
The result at Towcester, a win for number 1 Moscow Express, second number 2 Jamaican Flight. 1 beats 2 Moscow Express, Jamaican Flight. All 5 ran in the 2:40 at Towcester. Please, 1 Moscow Express, the 10-11 favourite, beating number 2 Jamaican Flight at 5-2. All